Good evening. Welcome to the 2025 LEAFYs. My name is Dwight Gingrich. I am the athletic director and head men's basketball coach here at Goshen College. Tonight, we will be honoring you, our amazing and outstanding student athletes, for your academic and athletic accomplishments throughout the 2024-25 school year. We are thrilled to welcome Dante Stanton as our Master of Ceremonies for this evening's event. Dante is a weekend morning anchor and reporter with the ABC 57 news team. He was born in Elkhart and is a graduate of Concord Community Schools. Dante followed his passion for sportscasting to Goshen College, where he graduated summa cum laude with a bachelor's degree in broadcasting and a minor in journalism. He started working for 91.1 The Globe while still in high school and was the sports director for 2 years before becoming the executive producer and student director of Globe TV. While with 91.1 The Globe and Globe TV, Dante was nominated for 24 awards by the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System and won 4, including the award for Best College Sports Director Radio. In his free time, Dante enjoys spending time with his family, playing board games, and watching horror movies. He is a huge fan of the Chicago Bears, Cubs, Bulls, and Blackhawks. Lastly, Dante shared with me a moment ago that his day began due to being that early morning anchor at 1:50 a.m. this morning. Please help me welcome home our MC this evening, Dante Stanton.
My day did start at 1:50, and as you heard, I'm a Bears fan, so go easy on me. It's not a great day. But this evening is not about me, it is about you. Good evening and welcome to the 2025 edition of the LEAFYs. Tonight we are celebrating you, so give yourselves a round of applause. Now, of course, we're going to be talking about you throughout the night, so the first thing I have to say is you guys look good. Now, we're going to be talking about a lot of things here, and there were a lot of highlights from the athletic department over the past year. For example, the indoor and outdoor men's track and field season, 8 school records went down, almost exclusively from the freshmen. Big shout out to the freshmen already making an impact. Goshen had 3 different Crossroads League Men's Tennis Players of the Week winners as well. The last time they had one was in 2015. Great job, guys. Women's tennis earned their most wins in a season since 2004. Softball winning 8 straight Crossroads League games this year, their longest win streak in league play in 24 years. Women's bowling as well qualified for the USBC Intercollegiate Team Sectionals in their inaugural season. Great work right off the bat, guys. That team is made up entirely of first years. Talk about making an impact right off the bat. Men's basketball made 26 three-pointers in a win over Kuiper, tied for the 3rd most by a team in NAIA history. I was a broadcaster for a long time. I've never seen 26 three-pointers in a game. That's impressive stuff, guys. The women's cross-country team made their 2nd ever appearance in the NAIA National Championships, and they've done so for back-to-back years. Very impressive. And it was the 14th time that a Goshen team had qualified for the NAIA National Championships, the 8th time in cross-country. The success in the sport continues as the men's team is currently ranked 21st in the NAIA as well. Big shout out to cross-country, of course. And speaking of, just last week, cross-country's Drew Hogan was named the Crossroads League Men's Cross-Country Runner of the Week, the first ever Goshen College runner to earn the United States Track and Field and Cross-Country Coaches Association NAIA Men's National Athlete of the Week. It's a mouthful, but it's a great award. And it's also the first time Goshen has had an NAIA National Player of the Week in any sport since 2017. Again, give yourselves all one more round of applause for a fantastic year of Goshen College athletics. Now it's the time where I step out from the podium and start doing like a TED Talk and moving my hands so it makes it seem like what I'm saying is, interesting. Well, thank you for welcoming me back to campus. I'm excited to be here. I graduated in 2024. Some of you who know me know that I probably graduated the wrong way. I went out there in my cap and gown, and I thought, well, it's my senior year. It's my cap and gown ceremony. I'm going to wear what makes me comfortable, and I graduated in shorts and a T-shirt. Wouldn't recommend it for any seniors in the room. You look a little weird out there with shorts and a T-shirt and a cap and gown. It just looks like you're not wearing pants. It's not a good idea. But I graduated here from Goshen College in 2024, and I had a fantastic time while I was here. Now, it's great to be back on campus. I only ran into 3 stop trains on the way here. Pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. As you might have heard, I spent a lot of time at 91.1 The Globe and working with Globe TV and the great communication staff here at Goshen College. I had a great time doing it. I had a lot of fun. I met mayors, plural, the governor. That was fun. I interviewed some of the people who are in the audience right now. I've worked with some of you as well. I've put together player profiles. I've traveled from state to state as a broadcaster calling games for Goshen College, and all along the way, I was proud to call myself a Maple Leaf. I even actually interviewed Dash. That was when he could still talk, when it was damned. And I think that was, a $40 suit? $40? $50 suit? $50. I got to give you a little bit more credit. But I did run into a few problems my senior year here at Goshen College. I think, as everyone does, there's going to be ups and downs in your college career. What I'm here to talk to you about is how to maybe avoid some of the same issues that I ran into. Now, you're all athletes. Raise your hand if you've heard of a thing called burnout. Yeah, I see some adults in the audience raising their hands too. I had a little bit of burnout my senior year, and maybe a little bit is an understatement. I was juggling part-time work at ABC 57. I was still getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was closer to 1 o'clock because I had a 50-minute drive. I was still working at 91.1 The Globe. I was the executive producer of Globe TV, so running all the interviews and setting up the TV sets. And I was a morning radio show host 3 times a week on The Globe as well. I had 6 dayside shifts as well on the radio, all while having a girlfriend and the eternal struggle of doing laundry on the 3rd floor of Culp. Would not recommend. That's a really, really, really long way to do laundry. But, and it's a building without an elevator, for anybody who doesn't know. Somewhere in there, I needed to have some sort of semblance of a social life, and that really wasn't happening, especially by my senior year when I had so much on my plate, just like you all have a lot on your plates being students and athletes, student athletes. And eventually it got to me a little bit. I struggled for a little while. I would start to get headaches on the weekends especially. It would be the end of the work week, and I would just kind of feel sick. I didn't have enough sleep in me. I was working, 12, 13 hours a day, doing coursework, doing Globe work, and then get 3 to 4 hours of sleep. It's not a great combination. I was trying to do too much and taking on things that I couldn't handle. I was saying yes to everything, which to an extent is a good thing to do because you want, your best ability is availability, as my Goshen College professor, Jason Samuel, always said. But I was trying to be everything to everyone. It's not so good of an idea. What isn't a good idea, though, is going out to eat, grabbing a bite with your friends, getting the large coffee instead of the small one, going to the Goshen Theater for their free movie Fridays, exploring the Sienna a little bit, getting out there and seeing what's around you, especially if this is a new place to you. Until I started working at ABC 57 and coming here to Goshen College, I didn't really realize all that the community had to offer. There were parts of Goshen that I'd never been to. I grew up in Elkhart, not that far. Technically, I grew up in Dunlap, but that place barely exists. What I'm here to tell you is that Goshen College is a place where your life can change, and from some of you, maybe it already has in a multitude of different ways. But I'm telling you, I didn't skip a class until my senior year, and that was to go to work. Again, not recommended. I didn't give myself time to be me, have a social life, or have all the friends or the experiences that Goshen College as a community and as a service-based college can offer you. This is a great campus, and I'm not saying that because I'm the MC of this event. I'm saying that because this is a great campus. You've got the KMY lawn, which is filled with endless opportunities for any kind of outdoor activity. I've had maybe 4 or 5 snowball fights on that field, not including, volleyball matches and shooting hoops with friends and just, enjoying the outdoors. You've got great trails. You've got these amazing professors that care for each and every one of you. And for everyone in this room, you've got something extra. You've got a coach that cares for you too. For a lot of you, it's multiple coaches. Now, you've also got this gorgeous downtown that's like a mile away, mile and a half at best. It's a great place to visit. It's a great place to learn about your community and learn what this area has to offer. I came down early today so that I could sneak over to the Electric Brew before they closed. I still love that place. I still love what I found here at Goshen College. But I didn't take advantage enough of the time that I had here at Goshen College. I'm not telling you to skip classes or put aside your schoolwork or put your sport at the bottom of your priority list. In fact, I'm asking you to put it at the top. But I am asking you to make time for yourself in the meantime. I'm asking you to be kind to yourself. And I want you to do something for yourself each and every day. It's not one specific thing, but it has to be something that is for you. Not for somebody else, for you. I remember the first time that I realized I had really just pushed myself too far with work. I was tired. I had a headache. I couldn't sleep, ironically because I didn't have enough sleep. And I was at kind of the peak of that burnout that I talked about. I sat down and watched a movie that I'd never seen. Believe it or not, I went 21 years as a sportscaster without seeing the movie Hoosiers, which in the state of Indiana, don't let anybody know that you haven't seen Hoosiers. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a good movie. I put aside work for 2 hours. I sat down and I watched, Gene Hackman yell at a bunch of kids for 2 hours, and it made my mood a lot better. I felt different. I felt better because I had done something for me. I had done something that nobody else required me to do. I didn't have a deadline. It was just me and my TV and some basketball, which is perfect. That's what all I needed at that point. And that gave me the boost that I needed. That gave me the realization that, hey, I need to go out here and be more for myself. I need to be more for me, and I need to put myself first. Now, something as simple as giving a little bit more time for you can make all the difference. I'm sure there's some athletes in here that are a little burnout already. So when you go home, don't take 5 minutes for yourself. Take an hour for yourself. Take 2 hours for yourself. Take 3 hours for yourself. Take whatever time you need to better yourself. Buy that extra large cup of coffee at Java Junction tomorrow. Go for it. Get the big stack of pancakes at the Rot. Put a ridiculous amount of syrup on there. Whatever makes you happy. If you want to have ice cream for breakfast, that's why the ice cream machine is there. Take advantage of it. Whenever you feel that burnout hit, just remember you need to be there for yourself. You can't lead, you can't be a great teammate, and you can't be a servant leader if you can't be there for yourself. If you can't take care of you, well, what's the rest of it about? Take care of yourself, give yourself time, and become a great leader, not just through your sport, not just through your classwork, but through the time you have here at Goshen College to be yourself, to express yourself, and to be the person that you actually are. So take care of yourself, give yourself that time, and make it all worth it. Goshen College is a great place. Learn from it, be here, and enjoy it. Finally, go Leafs! Now let's get to the part you guys have been waiting for. The actual awards. If you win an award, please come on up to the stage for pictures. Our first presenter of the night is Cheryl Caffey, Associate Professor of Nursing. Please join us in welcoming her to the stage right now.
Tonight, I will be presenting the first award, the Team Service Award. This award is given out to the team that has continually served for the greater good of the community. Before I announce the nominees, let's first give a big round of applause to all of our teams for demonstrating our college motto, culture for service in significant and meaningful ways. Our nominees are the softball team, the men's basketball team, and the baseball team. All right, can we get a drum roll, please? And the winner is the baseball team. Yep. All right.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
All right. Okay, I do have some words to share on their great work as they have come to the stage. The baseball team has served the community this past year through the Feed My Starving Children event at Napanee Missionary Church, helping at Downtown Goshen First Fridays, and working with the Silver Bullets basketball team through the Association for the Disabled of Elkhart County, and working with La Casa. Congratulations to the baseball team.
All right, guys, let's give them one more round of applause. Why don't we go? Let's go. Now, our next presenter this evening will be giving out the Performance of the Year Award. A lot of great performances this year for Goshen College. Please welcome Professor of Accounting and the Collaborative MBA Program Director, Michelle Horning.
Performance of the Year Award is presented for a notable single game, match, tournament, or meet performance by an individual. There are a lot of nominees, so get ready. Pedro Scatalone's game-winning point in a 3-set match at number 6 singles against Bethel at home. Eric Pettipiece's complete game win on the road at number 10 Taylor. Tebelo Antene's hat trick in under 14 minutes in a 4-1 win over Concordia. Rebekah Muzyk's first place individual performance in the first ever tournament in the history of the Goshen College bowling programs. Matthew Catani's All-American performance and school record time of 24 minutes, 21 and a half seconds at the NAIA Cross Country National Championships. And Bianca Diamond's 3-run home run in the bottom of the 7th when down 5-2 against Spring Arbor that led to an extra inning win for the Maple Leafs. And the winner is, drum roll please, Rebekah Muzyk. In the first ever tournament in the history of the Goshen College bowling programs, freshman Rebekah Muzyk placed first of 121 bowlers in the women's division at the Dirty Bird Classic, leading the Maple Leafs to finish 4th out of 14 teams. Across the 3 regular games, her scores of 190, 197, and 212 totaled 599 pins, 31 pins higher than the next closest competitor. Let's give a round of applause for Rebekah Muzyk.
Some wonderful performances for a record-breaking year for Goshen College. Now, our next category is Fan of the Year, and of course, this is a fan favorite award. This year, the award is going to be presented by Goshen News and Media Manager and former winner of this award himself in 2022, Daniel James.
All right, good evening, everybody. So this award is presented to a fan who inspires others through their love of Maple Leafs athletics and shows what it means to be a fan. Goshen College has so many fans that bleed purple and white, but these few stood out from the rest this year. Our nominees are Andrew Hartzler, Grace Leatherman, Jewel Lehman, Sarah Mast, Jane Metzler, Leah Stoltzfus, apparently Isaac Sawatsky, and Kellam Venosky. We have many of our Fan of the Year attendees or awardees in attendance tonight. Could we take a second to just have our nominees stand, please? Thank you and congratulations to all our nominees. And our winner for Goshen's Fan of the Year is Kellam Venosky. Kellam is a frequent flyer for Goshen College athletic events. His care and devotion is shown as he sticks through the end of every competition to congratulate the athletes afterwards, no matter the result. His positive attitude and knowledge of the teams are traits that make for a worthy Fan of the Year winner. Give one last round of applause for Kellam.
That was fantastic. No one more deserving than Kellam. Again, another round of applause for Kellam. Now, Now, so far, we've had awards that are recognizing the work that Maple Leafs have done in the community and, of course, in competition out on the field, out on the court. Now we have some awards to recognize all their great work in the classroom. Presenting the highest men's and women's team GPA awards is Vice President for Academic Affairs and Academic Dean Ann Venderly.
All right. First, I want to acknowledge and ask you to give a round of applause to the 60 Maple Leafs that were Daytronics NAIA Scholar Athletes last year. 60 of them. Additionally, there were 31 that were named CSC Academic All-District, and Mercy Chibnett became the 13th Goshen College student athlete all-time to be named CSC Academic All-American. Great work, Goshen. So the first award I have to give out is presented to the men's team with the highest GPA over the last academic year. Our nominees are the men's cross-country team, the men's tennis team, and the men's volleyball team. All right, and the winner is men's tennis. Here they come. So as they come up, let me just tell you that the men's tennis team worked hard in the classroom last year, posting a cumulative GPA of 3.48 for the 2024-25 school year. So congratulations to men's tennis. And next, we'll go to the award for the women's team with the highest GPA over the last year. This year's nominees are the women's basketball team, the women's cross-country team, the women's soccer team, the softball team, the women's tennis team, and the women's volleyball team. So lots of competition on this one. The winner is women's volleyball. Come on down. The women's volleyball team is earning their first ever highest women's team GPA award with an astounding 3.78 GPA in the 24-25 school season. So congratulations, women's volleyball.
One more round of applause for both of our academic winners tonight. Now for what I think is a very special moment, could we please have anyone that is a part of our coaching staffs here at Goshen College stand and be recognized? And now presenting the award for Coach of the Year is Goshen's Admissions Athletic Liaison, Spencer Castillo.
The Coach of the Year award is presented to a coach who guided his or her team or teams to an exceptional athletic season. This year's nominees are Jon Bemisderfer, Scott Curtis, Rustin Nice, and Luke Wagner. And this year's winner is Jon Bemisderfer. With 7 wins, Bemisderfer led the women's tennis team to their most wins in a season since 2004. Comparatively, they had 7 wins total from the 2012 to 2021 season. Blanca Bodo and Uliana Dutsenko were both selected on the All Crossroads League team. Blanca Bodo's 13 wins at #1 singles were the most since 1991. Freshman Uliana Dutsenko's 14 wins at #2 singles were the most in program history. The men's 9 wins as a team were their most since 2019. Timo Novak was Goshen's first Crossroads League Men's Tennis Player of the Week since 2015. But Filippo Gallo and Pedro Scatellone would also earn the award later in the season. Gallo and Novak made the All Crossroads teaming as well. Pedro Scatellone's 15 wins at #6 singles is the most in a season in program history. Timo Novak's 16 wins at #3 singles ties a program record, and Matija Marjatic, 13 wins at #2 singles, is tied for second and the most at the position since 1984. Let's hear it for Jon Bemisderfer.
Congratulations, Jon. One more round of applause. Now, our next award here is the Live Full Award, and I'm told that this was the closest of any of the races. All these award categories, there are some terrific nominees here. and they should all definitely be honored to be up for this award. Here to present is the Assistant to Academic Programs, Lydia Brown.
Good evening. The Live Full Award is presented to a student athlete who exemplifies the athletic department core values of faith, unity, learning, and leadership. The nominees are Sadie Brenneman, Kelsey Hankins, Alyssa McDonald, Zion Neat, Pedro Scatterone, Shay Van Scooter, and Tim Wilkening. And the winner from this tremendous group of individuals is Sadie Brenneman. Accepting on behalf of Sadie tonight is Kelsey Hankins. Sadie has been a fearless leader and captain on the women's volleyball team while being active in college life and Superior in the classroom. A recent graduate with a journalism major and marketing minor, Sadie left this past season. Sadie became the third player in program history to record over 1,000 kills and 1,000 digs. Sadie became just the third player in program history to record over 1,000 kills. Congratulations, Sadie.
All right, guys, the energy is pretty good here, but let's get it up one more time for everybody that's had an award so far. Now please welcome to the stage a award presenter for Comeback Player of the Year Award, Professor of Education and Director of Elementary Education, Kathy Meyer-Reimer.
The Comeback Player of the Year Award is presented to a student athlete who exemplifies the mental strength required to persevere through difficulty. This year's nominees in this category are Emmy Boots, Ben Coop, Alyssa McDonald, and Eric Petipes. And the winner of this year's reward is Alyssa McDonald. Alyssa is not here this evening, so accepting the award in her honor is Ella McLeod. McDonald came back from an ACL surgery. She missed her entire 2024 season and came back to tie the single season and set the career program record for triples. She was named honorable mention All Crossroads League. The senior team captain, which she was, missed 60 games and 675 days between games, but still now easily holds the career triples record with 13. The next closest player is at 9. This season, she placed in the single season top 10 list for runs, doubles, and stolen bases. And despite playing only 134 career games and averaging 33.5 per season, she is the 7th in career runs, RBIs, and walks, 8th in hits, 9th in batting average and stolen bases, and 10th in doubles. Join me in recognizing Alyssa. Wasn't able to be here to receive her award tonight, she submitted a video message for all of you to enjoy.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa. I just wanted to say thank you so much for this award. Words cannot express how grateful I am. First, I just want to congratulate my fellow nominees on amazing seasons that cannot be understated. I want to thank my friends and family first most, because without them, I would not have had the support that I needed to even think of coming back from this injury. I want to thank my teammates as well, because without you guys, I probably would have quit softball. You guys were there for me every step of the way, and I thank you so much. And I just want to thank Res Life and my physical therapy staff as well. And if there's any injured athletes out there in the crowd, just know that you're so valued. You are doing amazing. The mental strain is tough, but I know you can get through it. It is possible. So thank you so much again.
All right, folks, now we're getting to the fancy trophies. This is really why you suited up. This is why you got ready for tonight. Presenting the Male and Female Rookie of the Year Awards is Vice President for Enrollment Management, Steve Woma.
Well, it's such an honor to be here with everybody tonight to celebrate not only the nominees, the winners, but all of Maple Leaf Athletics. Let's celebrate that together. So the Male and Female Rookie of the Year Award is presented to a first-year student athlete with the most outstanding athletic contributions made during the year. Our nominees for the Male Rookie of the Year Award are Timo Novak, Brendan Riley, Samuel Sofalahan, and Detroit Walker. And the Male Rookie of the Year winner is Timo Novak. So as Timo is coming up, Timo started the year 6-0 in singles and became Goshen's first Crossroads League Men's Tennis Player of the Week since 2015. He beat Grace's #1 singles player at ITA Regionals and became the first Goshen tennis player to make it to the semifinals in the men's singles main draw at the tournament. Novak made the All Crossroads League team and is tied for the school record wins at #3 singles in a season. Congratulations, Timo. And the fun doesn't stop there. Now we move on to the Female Rookie of the Year Award. The nominees for Female Rookie of the Year are Uliana Dutsenko, Eliana Lang. And Rebekah Muzyk. And the winner for Female Rookie of the Year is Liliana Dutsinko. Dutsinko set the school record for wins at #2 singles in a season with 14, breaking the previous record of 12 from Jody Kripe in 1991 and Beth Conrad in 1995. She was named to the All Crossroads League team and advanced to the semifinals of the women's doubles main draw at ITA Regionals with teammate Blanca Bodo, a program first. Let's give a round of applause for Liliana Dutsinko.
Now presenting the Male and Female Athlete of the Year awards is Associate Athletic Director Chad Coleman. Now, before he comes up, we're going to give you a little bit of background here. Coleman was Goshen's interim athletic director from mid-September of last year through July, and has since been a full-time member of the athletic department. He's gone through pretty much every job you can here at Goshen College in his more than 20 years of service. Let's take a moment to thank him for his continuous improvement of the process in the athletic department and his work bridging the gap from last year as he comes to the stage. Ken?
I didn't see that in the script, so thank you for that. So I am here to present two pretty big awards, the Male and Female Athlete of the Year awards from last year, 24-25 seasons. So the Male Athlete of the Award is presented to the male athlete student who had the exceptional athletic season. The nominees for this year are Bruno Barak, Matthew Keatoney, Ben Coop, Timo Novak, Eric Pettipies, Pedro Scatallone, and Richard Wilson. Pull that out of there. Okay. Do I hear the drum roll or not? The winner for Male Athlete of the Year is Matthew Keatoney. Keatoney was the Crossroads League Men's Cross Country Runner of the Year week twice during the season. He made first team All Crossroads League and was an NAI All-American. He beat the school record 8K time 3 times over the year, finishing with a 24-minute and 21.5 time at the NAIA National Championships. Goshen finished 6th in the conference. Congratulations to Matthew. Give it up. All right, let's move on to the Female Athlete of the Year award, which goes to the female student athlete who had an exceptional athletic season. This year, the nominees are Mercy Chibet, Uliana Dotsinko, Jayla Leggett, Zion Neat, and Shay Van Scooter. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Shea Van Scooter. Accepting the award on Shea's behalf is Bianca Diamond. Van Scooter ended her career as a program leader in hits and doubles. She is second in runs, second in home runs, fourth in stolen bases, fourth in batting average, fourth in RBIs, and tied for sixth in wins and seventh in ERA. She made the second team All-Crossroads League this season, as well as the Crossroads League Gold Glove team as an outfielder. This year, she finished in the top 10 in program history for runs, home runs, RBIs, and triples in a season. Congratulations to Shea. All right, give it up for everybody that competed in that.
Hello, my name is Shea Van Scooter, and I just want to come on and say thank you so much for even considering me for this award, as it is so surreal to see your name next to so many talented individuals. With that being said, thank you to my parents and my coaches. They are the only reasons I was able to continue my careers at Goshen College for the last 4 years. And finally, thank you to my girls, my teammates, the ones I leaned on in my times of need there. You guys truly made my experience the way it was there, and I am forever grateful for the memories that I have. One last message for my girls. I love you all. Have a great next season, and don't forget Thursdays, TPT. Go Leafs.
Congratulations again to Shea and the softball team, of course. Now, I know you guys are getting a little antsy. We're getting down to the final awards here. We are down to our last 2 awards of the evening. And here to present the Jon Ingold and Ruth Gundon Awards for Excellence is Goshen College President Rebekah Stoltzfus.
It is a great honor to be here and to see you all. You all look amazing, and we're just thrilled for what you're going to do and are already doing in your fall seasons this year. It's super fun to be your fan. I'm presenting tonight the Jon Ingold and Ruth Gundon Career Achievement Awards. These are named after 2 Goshen greats. These awards are special because they celebrate being an all-around student athlete over a career at Goshen College. They're presented to senior student athletes from the prior year who have had an outstanding athletic career while also exemplifying leadership, excelling in academics, and contributing to the Goshen College community. The men's award is named after Jon Ingold, who is the namesake of the Jon Ingold Athletic Complex. You walk under his name whenever you go to watch a soccer, baseball, or softball game. He was a coach and faculty member at Goshen College for 34 years and coached 75 teams across 7 different sports. Additionally, he was the Conference Coach of the Year 13 times across 4 different sports. Jon Ingold is with us tonight. Jon, why don't you please stand? So here are your nominees for the Jon Ingold Award for Excellence: Jordan Garlinger, Kevin Liddell, Pedro Scattalone, and Tim Wilkeney. And the Jon Ingold Award for Excellence goes to, gotta find my envelope, Tim Wilkeney. Accepting on behalf of Tim this evening are the duo of Kellam Venosky and Coach Dan Sullivan. Why don't you come on up and accept the trophy and the, Women's Award is named after Ruth Gundon, who is no longer with us, but that is a name that should mean a lot to all of us. It certainly does to me. We play our basketball and volleyball matches in the gymnasium that is named after her. Ruth Gundon was the founder of women's athletics at Goshen College, and she was a woman ahead of her time. She started the women's basketball team in 1958, well ahead of the federal law we now know as Title IX that mandates equality for women's sports in educational institutions. She was a champion for gender equity and equality in athletics, and we all owe her a debt of gratitude. The nominees for the Ruth Gundon Award for Excellence are Jalen Omdar, Sadie Brenneman, Mercy Chebet, Alyssa McDonald, Cyan Mohammed, Zion Neat, and Shay Van Scooter. And the winner of the Ruth Gundon Award is Sadie Brenneman. Accepting on behalf of Sadie this evening is Elena Wolf, one of her teammates. So both Tim and Sadie graduated and are on to new pursuits, but they both sent messages to address you this evening. So first from Tim Wilkening.
Hello everybody. I'm truly honored and thankful to receive this award. In my opinion, the other three would have deserved it as well. Yeah, there's so many people I'm thinking of right now that I want to say thank you to. Too many to keep it that short in this video. Yeah, thank you very much. It means a lot to me to receive this award. Goshen College gave me a home away from home. Love this place, love this community. There's so much power and potential in this school, in this location, in this athletic department. So yeah, to all of you and you, never give up.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you so much to my friends, my family, my coaches, and especially my volleyball teammates who supported me on and off the court these last 4 years at GC. And for all of you athletes out there, I hope you always remember that your value goes way beyond your sport and that you can find ways to make your college experience meaningful, not through perfection, but in the relationships that you make and the lessons you learn along the way. Go Leafs!
Congratulations again to all of our student athletes tonight and the teams who have received awards. And thank you for coming to the 2025 LEAFYs. You can now make your way to the Church Fellowship Hall where there's going to be pizza and drinks and an opportunity for team pictures. I understand there's a purple carpet too. Congrats, everybody.